You want a Prelude SI, but when you bring up the subject of foreign cars with your dad, he just says, "Freedom ain't free," while cycling lead heads through his Browning High Power while watching Victory at Sea.
Oh yeah, Dodge Neon, no lumbar support and comfort is gone. Oh yeah, Dodge Neon, the car isn't great, but the memories are fun.
2003 Dodge Neon SRT-4.
It's an angry car for angry boys who sit below the dating table and chase the chubby crumbs from the blown Alfa Camaros and tuned SIs.
An SRT-4 is drawing skulls in art class.
It's angry, but it doesn't know why. Rage, torque, steering with no direction. It's furious at a social structure built on exclusion and conveniently missed text messages.
Oh, we invited you, Neon, smiled all the popular imports. Didn't you get our text message?
No, it didn't, because they never sent it.
The SRT just can't fit in. It's too American to fit in with the import tuner scene and not V80 enough to be a muscle car. It's driven by the wrong wheels, has too many doors, needs an inhaler to run right, and no matter how often it signs its worksheet with its middle name, the teacher still calls him Neon. So Neon goes home and takes pictures of his dick and learns Photoshop well enough to make it bigger. There's 3 novelty samurai swords hanging on a rack above his TV and a replica of Vash's revolver on his desk. And you know why? Do you know why the SRT lives with the kind of angst that drives youths to develop internet personas? Dig this. The 2.4-liter 4-cylinder is the same plant from the social worker Dodge Stratus and early bird special PT Cruiser. The standard Neons had the 2.0-liter engine for reference. But the cylinder head is different. Larger valves, double cam instead of single, different oil routing to keep it cool, and a Mitsubishi turbo that makes 12-ish PSI stock. What you're looking at here is a 2003 SRT, which means that stock, the reworked plant, makes about 215 horsepower. But the owner of this SRT has a lot of 2004 parts in it, bringing it up to, I think, 230 horsepower or 240 horsepower. Or maybe this thing's making 250. See, it's hard to tell because Chrysler was always vague in the beginning what the SRT truly made. But Chrysler didn't have to hem and haw too long because the Dodge Neon SRT-4 only existed from 2003 until 2005. But in that short time, it gained the respect of no one. The SRT-4 is full of angst because no matter how many Civics and RSXs and E36s it beats, it's still a queer Neon. With its femboy curves and cardio hips. Oh sure, you can get little plastic frowny strips to make your headlights angry, but that just makes your car look like a tweener throwing a tantrum because mom found his weed again. So the SRT-4 has to do
anything to appear manly. It has to do anything. Anything. Blow off valve all the time. I'm so straight. No mufflers, no straight, just resonators and a turbo. Dynamite on my bathroom sink. More. Fiber. Indulgence. Indulge me. I jerk off in running shorts for easy cleanup and then soak them in the sink. Reduce, reuse, recycle. How much more do I have to poop? Here we go. Never let down. Anti-WK intensity at every burst. I just wiped, but I have to poop again. Pump up my genitals full of saline until my dick looks like a chimichanga.
Dodge Neon SRT-4, a car with big doors to allow your eventual dad belly. Duke swagger still looks in shape from the back nut hugger jeans to enter with a tin of Skull rolled up in your sleeves while maintaining recklessness to throw down because it's high noon at the last parking space in Value City. You know, for all its angst, there's still a lot of individuality in any SRT-4. It's sort of like that quote from Roger Daltrey's AMA about why music will never be like it was in the 60s and 70s. He explains that when you scratch a record, there's a scratch right there from you. So there are things on vinyl that will never live on in digital. The coffee stains on the cover and so on. And it's the same thing with the SRT-4. It's a car so tied up in the idea of itself that it expects you not to litter it with Taco Bell wrappers and paint chips and discarded octane booster bottles from the awkward cramped sex at the Blue Marsh boat launch. It's a car that invites you to customize it more than that Prelude that you originally wanted. Choo choo. So if I should want, what's 2?
2 is it's gonna be minimal boost in low gears. When you get into 3rd, it's gonna be higher.
And 3 is crazy.
Yeah, 3 is 3's the fun.
I'm gonna keep it in first. 240. Can I give it fifth? Yeah, it'll take fifth. This car is not subtle in any way. There's an old guy in a Camaro behind us. Does he want to go, man? Okay, I'm putting it in crazy mode.
Do it.
Camaro, it's like, hey, why don't you climb off your wife for 5 minutes and come catch this ass woman? Sounds like ironing clothes.
Oh, that's definitely more boost.
Yep. A little bit more shots.
Holy moly!
Dodge neon, saying well now. Sponsored by a Nassau Hill. I'll lube you up for a Nassau Hill.